My name is Gwen Jericho Brandon, and I'm Rotary District 6360 District Administrative Assistant. And I've been working for the Rotary for, I think I'm on my 10th month now, and recently joined the Williamston Rotary Club. So very excited about being a new member there and continuing to develop relationships and learn about the projects that local Rotary does and the local Rotary does for global impact as well. So my journey really started about 2 or 3 decades ago when one of my coworkers, who I believe at the time might have been president of the local Rotary, started talking to me a little bit about her club and the activities that they did. And she always hit me up when it came to fundraising. So I was contributing long before I became a member. But over the years, and she'd asked me if I would like to join. And at the time, I just felt that I didn't have the ability to commit to it financially or time-wise, because I have 5 children and my husband worked away from the house in another city. So I didn't get to see him all the time during the week. So I felt like that would just be too much. But after I became an employee of the district, I became really, really aware of my lack of understanding. So everything about Rotary became much more interesting and important for me to learn so that I could be a better service provider to the members of the district. So I joined. So I joined last summer and been very pleased with the relationships that I've been able to develop and learning about Rotary in general and the Williamston Club as well. And one of the things that's really important to me is that I've started to feel a connection to my community. I had done over the years various volunteerism, but it was short term. So and then once that activity stopped, things kind of disperse. You don't really get to see a lot of the people that you might have been active with. So this club is providing me that feeling of connection, that I feel as though I belong to the community and I belong to a group and people recognize me and I'm developing those relationships. And that was really important to me. And the fact that I've been able to see this smaller club, the way they work, the way they interact, and that they all really live by the motto of service above self. I think that's really impressive to me. So they're very welcoming and caring, and that has done a lot to make me want to be more active in the club. I always really like going to the events, the district events, and because of the position I'm in, I help organize and facilitate these events. So I get to have a very active role in the district events, and it's really fun. I really love it. Learning about the Rotary International, and the district, as well as being able to connect with different members and different leaders throughout the district. So that's it's a big district. There's 51 clubs, I think, 2,000 members. So it's really fun to be able to network in that way. But I think one of my favorite moments happened this past summer, when at many of the district events that I went to, I was able to connect with the Rotary exchange student from Czechia. His name was Andre. And for some reason, we connected, and at various events, we'd sit and have long talks when we could. And I had asked him close to the end of his time here what he had wanted to do, if there's something he really wanted to do that he missed out on. He said that he had wanted to go to a city. I said, Detroit? He said, yeah, Detroit. So my daughter lives in Detroit. So I talked with Amy and Tim Lee from Sturgis Club, who were his host family, and they agreed that I could provide this trip for Andre. And so we went to Detroit, and we're in Detroit for 3 days, went on a 20-mile bike tour of the city, and went and saw all the things that you normally see when you're in the city and some of the things that you don't. And he had all these really kind of insightful opinions and questions. And I really felt that I made a positive impact on his experience here in the United States. And that felt so good to be involved in that experience and that journey with him. So that was probably one of my favorite moments so far of being involved with the district and the Rotary clubs. And I'm also really impressed with every time I meet a member, one of the questions I ask is how long have you been a member? And it just astounds me the longevity of membership that I'm finding within the district, that these people have been part of the same club for years and years and years, and they love it, and they continue to love being a volunteer. And that really shows me the power of Rotary as an organization, because people stay. They want to continue to provide that experience to other people and to live with service above self. So I think that's really impressed me about Rotary in general. I think that the thing that that I would sell would be my personal experience, is that I feel that connection with the community, and not just with people, but with the things that are happening with the community. And the different projects are so varied, and anything you really are interested in, you can find an outlet of within Rotary. So it makes it really easy, because there's not just one theme. There's lots of different things that you can do. So that, I think, would be the selling point for me as you talk to people who want to or are interested in becoming members of Rotary, that you can make a connection locally, and you can make a connection globally, and you can make an impact on people, and that makes the impact come back to yourself, because ultimately you can make a positive change within yourself too, and how you feel about what you can do for other people.